Hello, this is SSJ Autobot, and today I'll be doing a video request review requested by kitonight, and I'll be reviewing Masterpiece Optimus Prime. But I'm not going to be opening up my perfectly perfect, yeah, that makes sense, my mint and sealed box convoy. I'll just be reviewing the American release of a 20th anniversary Optimus Prime. He does obviously come with his gun, which is black, blue, and has a weird silver paint on here. Now I've heard, but I haven't seen this for myself, but I've heard that the very first wave of this figure, when back in 2004, that all the guns are actually silver, just like the Japanese one. Now this is the original 20th anniversary release, not the one that just came out a year ago with the DVD release. And he has his Energon Axe and Megatron in gun mode. And on Megatron, all the parts can come off to form pistol. I'm not going to put it in his hand. You can pretty much figure out what it looks like, but to put it in his hand, you have to slide this down, and it's kind of awkward. Okay. And one thing you notice about this figure, right when you pick him up, he is very heavy. His lower legs are die cast except for his feet. His chest is die cast. That's plastic. I think really just his lower legs and his upper torso, like this area here, are die cast. And press a button on the back of his head, his mouth opens. And coolest part about this toy that I really love, when you open up his chest and flip that open, there's a matrix of leadership, which has a little light behind it. And with a little bit of effort, that can be taken out and opened. Make sure when you put the matrix back in that you have these little tabs facing outward, because I made the mistake of putting them backwards and I had the hardest time taking it back out. And on both arms he has wrist communicators, and this one has a picture of Bumblebee and that one has a picture of Starscream. Alright, before I transform him to vehicle mode, I'm just going to do a quick comparison of my other favorite Optimus Prime, and that is of movie Optimus Prime. Let's see if I can get it enough. Even though movie Optimus Prime is a leader class figure, he is still very short compared to 20th anniversary Prime. But that doesn't mean he's not just as awesome. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and transform him. I remember the first time that I transformed him, I would just have the hardest time just trying to figure out the feet for some reason. Because they're just kind of awkward. Okay. Pardon me if some of this isn't on the isn't being captured on video, because I'm standing right beside it. So I'm not sure what's coming through on the viewfinder. I'm going to give a shout out to kitonight. I believe that's how he pronounces his YouTube name. If not, please correct me on it. but I pronounce it, if it's not kitonight, I pronounce it that way. I like to pronounce it that way, because it kind of sounds like dynamite. Dynamite. Kitonight. Yeah. I might order myself a second masterpiece you know what, I probably won't be able to anymore, because they're just so damn expensive. It's been a while since I've transformed him, so what am I doing? Okay. So it's a little finicky, but that came off. Let me put that back on. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I do have a mint and sealed box, unaltered Masterpiece Megatron, and that's one of my most prized possessions. And I was planning on getting another one to open it, so I can pose them alongside of Optimus, but they're just getting so damn expensive to do that. I mean, the cheapest one I saw on eBay was $200 for an altered one, and that was just a little too much for me for a opened and tampered with Transformer, brand new also. Alright, let me see if this can all be seen. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Nah, I'll just hold it up. Okay. So here's Optimus Prime in truck mode, and minus this trailer, of course, which they did later release a version of Optimus Prime in Japan with a trailer, Masterpiece 04, yeah, 04, but once again, those are getting ridiculously expensive to come by, so I'm stuck with the two I have, and this piece goes up a little bit too, yeah. And normally the instructions say, damn it, okay, to flip this little piece up, it becomes like a seat, I guess. But I just leave it down because I'm not sure if it's just me or mine, but I have a lot of difficulty getting that piece back down. And in the vehicle mode, you can really see the hydraulics for the shoulders, or for I guess the back of the elbows. Alright, and the only downside of this vehicle mode is, of course, the shorter smokestacks. When I first got this figure a couple of years ago, I was really confused because I couldn't figure out why, because I seen pictures of it with long smokestacks, but I couldn't figure out why. This one did, so I was kind of looking around in the packaging, seeing if there's little pieces that you could attach. Then I learned that Hasbro cut them off because of the one stupid kid that might poke himself in the eye or something. And if you're a stupid kid that poked himself in the eye with the smokestacks, you deserved it. Very heavy. I mean, you could knock someone out with this if you wanted to. Nah, maybe not. Maybe you could knock out the kid that poked out of his eye with the smokestack. Alright. If you don't have either a 20th anniversary Optimus Prime or a Masterpiece Convoy, try your hardest to get one. You will not regret it. SSJ Autobot out.